like I'm cooking up a witch's brew over here. This is really good. I normally cook just steak and hamburger, spaghetti, lasagna, you know, the typical food. So, but she wanted curry, so I'm trying to make curry for her. Have a top just in case. I don't know. I don't like to get popped and go like this in case I freak out or get scared. Some garlic. Now I'll turn it on. I can cut some shallots. I have no idea what this looks like. That's dangerous. I can do this just to protect myself, yeah? Okay, the garlic is now brown. Just put it on the plate. Put the extra marinade, go down there. Oh, shoot. This to the center, starting to smoke. About to burn the house down. We just have to brown the meat. Take a look at it. Browning it a little bit, yeah. Again, we're not fully cooking it, we're just browning it. Because then it'll cook the remainder of it, keep it tender, and the rest of the curry mix as it cooks the vegetables and everything else. And I did use a lot of meat because I like my curry more meaty. But I'm also making twice as much servings. So instead of a 5 serving pot, I'm making about a 8 to 10 serving pot. For cooking with Marica, I used to hate onions. I despise them. I did not like them. I still don't. But if they're cooked, I can deal with them a little bit better. Everyone talks about the trick of cutting onions without crying. I don't know it yet. I don't spend that much time, so just try to cut them. If anybody knows an easier way to cut onions, let me know. Or a more efficient way. I don't know if I'm using the right knife, right angle, I don't know. Onion, put them in a hole like this. They don't have to be cut any further. Just put the onions in, poke them from the center. Make little onion rings, whatever. If you want to cut them in half, go ahead and cut them in half. Probably should cut them in half. There you go, just cut them in half. Of course, take the edible part of the onion off. I mean, the part that you can't eat. I guess the onion skin off. Half. Make them separate. That way they can cook. Also, I got the special shallots in there. I'm gonna try those. Take the meat from this pot. You know what? I'll put it in a. Drop the onions in there. These onions, you let them brown. And then while I'm doing that, I forgot, if you're using a whole pack, it says use about 5 cups of water. I do not have the 5 cups of water prepared. So while this is doing that and browning before it gets too smoky and overcooked, I have a alcoholic measuring cup. So there you go. Yeah, now they looking good. It's almost good. It's good. So again, this equals 3 cups of water, 4.5 cups of water, 6 cups of water. Now I'm gonna put 6 cups in because I have extra meat and extra vegetables in here. With this, you can make it thicker or more diluted, depending on how you like your curry. After it sits for a day, it tends to thicken up. So it's kind of like a gravy, for those that don't know who never had it. Alright. So again, process for making it, we'll recap it right now. You have oil and garlic, which you heat in the pan till the garlic browns. And then you add the meat, you cook the meat until that browns, then you remove the meat out, put it in a separate pan. This time I marinated my meat because I wanted a little extra flavor. Then once you remove the meat, you add in the onions, you let those brown. It takes about 15 minutes to do it right thoroughly, you know what I mean? Just, you know, for those that like onions. I didn't add a lot in them because I don't like them too much, as I stated. Then you add the water. I'm gonna make it 7. I moved it over to this pot, this burner, because it's a quick boil burner, so this will boil a little bit quicker. Okay, it's boiling now. So time to add the carrot and potato mix. Carrots and potatoes. Ready? Cook a little something. Let this boil, come to a boil again. Cook for like 15 minutes, then we add the curry cubes. I choose to cut them into smaller, thinner pieces so they can break up and dissolve quicker, because normally it's 4 huge chunks. 1 chunk, 2 chunk, 3 chunk, 4 chunk, a little bit 8 chunks, but I find it's easier to stir and mix it in when they're sliced thinner. So that's just my technique. My other camera got overheated, so now that that's boiling, I can add this, like I said. Stir it a little bit so as you can see, it looks like that, but you gotta get that to stir and mix up and everything. So this one's not here to help me. I think next I'm gonna use the extra potatoes in like a pot roast or something like that. Maybe I'll cook that later tonight because that can just sit in the slow cooker. Maybe I could make some potato chili. I don't know, I've never made chili before. Oh, look at that. I left my phone in the freezer. boiling. Meat's still good over here. We're just gonna add it. So, like I said, we're gonna add the meat. Kick it here. Y'all see that? Let's get it in there real good. Real good. Let that go in there a little bit. Oh man. You wanna come see this, Jack? Oh, by the way, the homie Jack Black is here.
I'm Jack. Jack Black XXX is my Twitter handle, so if any of y'all want to go check it out.
Yeah, Marica will put it down there for you guys as well.
That looks good. I'm smelling it. I ain't eating nothing today.
Oh, there'll be some later after the scene. We can do it, man. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm just seeing how this looks.
Master Chef at work, right?
I'm trying, man.
This is a curry stew.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. They have their version of stew, and then they have curry, which is a little bit thicker.
Yeah, with just the yellow.
Yeah, it's just thicker than stew, and then it goes over rice, and the stew is more soupy.
I see this has vegetables and
yeah, and stuff like that. It's and then it'll get thicker after it sits for a little bit. But like this, I was reading up, and what made me want to cook this was I saw something say chocolate curry, peanut butter curry. Like there's so many different types of curry that you can do and make and shit. That I decided I'm gonna put some chocolate in it.
Okay.
Yeah, so
that'll be interesting.
I don't know what it'll taste like. This is my first time making chocolate curry. My second time making curry at all.
So did you get like a recipe for this, or you kind of like
I mean,
adding and putting?
I'm adding it, doing it on my own. I just watch Marica's mom make it. I watch Marica make it all the time.
The chocolate one?
No, the chocolate one. I've never seen anybody do it. I just saw it, and then she's like, yeah, you can put some chocolate in it. So I guess it's just a little bit of flavor. It's not like it's gonna taste like not overpowering stuff like that. So I don't know. So. And this must be really good chocolate because I can't just open it. And again, everybody, so you know that I'm really putting chocolate in it. I'll let you know how it tastes. Oh, that's like fancy chocolate.
Trader Joe.
Yeah, Trader Joe. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I did. I put a lot of extra stuff in there. Okay. Wash your hands after the chocolate. Alright, I'm gonna let this cook, let this boil a little bit more, and then when it's done, the next time you hear about it is Marica tasting it. Here's cooking with Chris and seeing if it tastes any good. If it doesn't, I'll try again. I almost forgot to add the mushrooms, not marshmallows, but the motherfuckers is in there too. So we have some chocolate curry with shiitake mushrooms. That's just, oh my God. I almost don't want to go to work just to eat this shit. Come look at this. Like, no lie, like, fuck.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, bye.